to Fox 10 Arizona Morning.
So Congress is back to work today. They've been off, you know. Anyway, they're coming back after their holiday break. On the top of the agenda is gun legislation or gun control.
House Democrats are pushing for more meaningful gun violence prevention legislation. Democrats want expanded background checks on gun buyers or preventing suspected terrorists on government no-fly list from buying guns and semi-automatic weapons.
House Speaker Paul Ryan says the Republicans won't vote on the Democratic measures. Today's vote comes on the heels of last month's marathon sit-in on gun control by Democrats. Meanwhile, Matt Damon.
He is speaking out on gun control. Now, some people are criticizing the actor for it, and it's because of the things he said. Damon is in Sydney today promoting his new Jason Bourne movie. During an interview, Damon said he wished the U.S. would follow Australia's lead and have stricter gun control legislation.
Actually, he's calling for all guns to be confiscated in the United States like they did in Australia.
There you go.
And now, I would like to see I would listen to him if he were willing to give up all the money he's made in Hollywood promoting guns in his movies. Is he willing to do that?
Like what we're showing right now, him shooting guns out of this car. Yeah, some people are calling him a hypocrite on social media, saying he's talking about guns while he makes movies playing an assassin in the Jason Bourne movies.
So, there you go. You know, we've said a number of times, you interview these Hollywood stars and you respect them for their talent on the screen or whatever, but
I don't need
their personal lives, many of them are, and we've learned this, many of them have nothing to say and or are stupid. Yeah. You know, and that's personal. But not, you know, talent-wise, they sing, they dance, but outside of that, sometimes there's nothing there.
And sometimes those thoughts and the way they think on, you know, values, morals, ethics, all of that stuff is so far detached from, like, you wonder where does that even come from from reality, if you will, you know? Like they live in such a different world.
They do, in a protected world. More and more women are arming themselves. The gun ownership among women is skyrocketing. According to the National Shooting Sports Federation, women owning guns has increased by 77% in the last 10 years.
That's pretty significant. Tomorrow, the Scottsdale Gun Club is debuting a new monthly gun safety class aimed at women.
And Celeste is live now to tell us more about the class at places in the valley, the Scottsdale Gun Club.
Yes, they do know you well, Rick. Absolutely. It's called Concealed with Curves here at the Scottsdale Gun Club. And they have a host of different items specifically catered to women. Take a look at this. Hidden heat lace, right? Items just for women. Take a look here at these spandex pants, and it's got this area right here specifically for your weapon. And then all of these, they look like handbags, but they have slips right inside specifically made for those. And you can see they have lots of ladies out here, and many of them will be out for this class tomorrow at 5:30. This is Taylor. Good morning, Taylor.
Hi, good morning.
So tell me, what brings you out? I mean, are you very, have you taken classes? Obviously that, you know what you're doing here.
Yeah, I actually grew up shooting, and I just love coming out here because everyone's so great. And I'm going to be going to the Concealed with Curves class tomorrow night, 5:30 to 7:30. I have a good friend that comes here and shoots all the time named Shar, and I just love knowing that I can handle a gun and protect myself, and I think it's really important for women to be able to do that.
Absolutely. Well, good for you. I know you guys are going to get started here in a few minutes, so I'll let you go. Thanks, Taylor. This is Ron Kennedy with the Gun Club. Ron, let's go ahead and walk out as these ladies get ready to get started. I know it's going to be a little noisy in here. Tell me about this class tomorrow. What can women expect?
Well, really, it's designed to help them determine whether they want to carry, and if they do decide to do so, the proper way to carry. Some like to carry on their body, off their body, and conceal purses, things like that. So we try to make sure that we've explained the whole process, give them some options from a fashion standpoint, cover all the safety rules, but also have fun and train and understand the knowledge that they have. So we want to make sure that as they're learning this process, they're also getting exposed to the safety elements and can see really what we have to offer from a training and fun aspect.
So those ladies, we had to walk through a couple of these doors because it actually is very loud, as we know, and they have ear protection and things like that. How popular has it become here with women?
Well, women are Fastest growing shooting sport. So it was about a 20% increase for us personally. Across the nation, that's about the average as well, too, over just the last year. About a 60% increase in the last 10 years. So women are really getting involved in shooting sports. They like to make sure that their personal protection is in place, as well as protecting their family. And when they're in public spaces, understanding that they're at a heightened sense of alert. Women are a little more vulnerable than men are sometimes. So.
Now, when they come tomorrow evening at 5:30, obviously there's probably going to be some beginners and maybe some hesitation. How do you calm some of those nerves?
Well, we start off with covering safety rules, making sure that they understand the firearms fundamental safety rules, going over instruction, getting them comfortable with the firearms, and a whole selection of firearms they can choose from here at the Scottsdale Gun Club. That way, if they don't even own a firearm, they can still come in and learn the safety pieces, help them educate to pick the right firearm that's going to suit their needs.
You know, speaking of these firearms, these weapons, you can rent them here as well.
That's correct. We have over 300 rentals available, so you don't even have to have a firearm to participate in the class.
Okay. And some of these specifically are meant just for women. Or for the most part, these are popular with women.
They're designed as smaller framed handguns. They fit into a woman's hand a little bit better. They're easier to conceal in purses, pockets, tactical leggings, things like that. So.
And fit into those spandex pants that we saw.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So.
Do you have classes specifically catered besides tomorrow evenings that women can come check out?
We do. We have a Ladies of Liberty class that's designed specifically for women. Takes it to that next level. SGC Basic Pistol, which is an entry-level class that teaches people about the fundamentals and firearm safety, as well as our family firearm safety class for the children and the family. That's a free class that we offer every month. So.
All right, Scottsdale Gun Club. I love it. Thanks. I appreciate it, Ron. I love the name, Ladies of Liberty. Back to you guys.
Okay. Thank you, Celeste.
Celeste. Thank you.
Awesome report. Thank you so very much. Ooh, heard a couple of rounds downrange.
I did too.
So, Corey is coming up next. Yeah.